a new way of dating, who I am. So as you can see, I am sitting in my little niece's, I guess it's like a little, what is it, like a little ball thingy? I don't know. It's fun. It's got like princesses all over it, and I'm pretty crazy about it. But you know what? That's that little side of me that I enjoy doing. Is just being a fun, crazy kid. I actually took a picture of myself in this one day and put it on Facebook because it does represent a side of me, that little girl that's still a princess that wants to. Okay, never mind. So anyways, yeah. So we all have different sides as to who we are, right? So yesterday I talked about dating out of a lifestyle, and you have to date out of who you are, what you represent. So a lot of times what we get into are these techniques. Can you even see me? Oh! Okay, teasing. We want to date out of techniques as opposed to dating out of who we are. Why is that? Ultimately, if we date out of techniques, then we feel like that we can protect ourselves from this big, nasty R word called rejection. We don't want to get rejected. So we apply all these techniques and we put up these walls and we put on this show for people when we're out dating. But the truth of the matter is they don't get to see who we are. And so when you date out of who you are, you always take the risk that you may be rejected for who you are. Now, I have had my fair share of rejection. Shock, right? No, we get rejected. We all do. I've been rejected. I've had to reject others. And for the mere fact of, it just didn't work. We didn't click on a personality level. We didn't click on an attraction level. We didn't click on a spiritual level. And so that happens sometimes. But what you have to remember is you're not necessarily being rejected for who you are. It's not that you're a crappy person. It's just that it didn't work. What that person was looking for and what you're looking for sometimes don't line up and match. That doesn't mean that we want to shell ourselves in and walk out with walls and hide who we are, because that's not what you want to do. When you're on a date, when you're in a relationship, you want to be in that relationship for who you are and for everything that you possess, your awesomeness, your greatness. You want to be able to shine that out. So just make sure the next time that you're out on a date or even pursuing a relationship that you don't buy into the trap of you have to put out techniques, because ultimately you're afraid that you're going to be rejected, so you feel like you have to hide who you are. Don't hide who you are. Be who you are up front, and that lets the person know exactly who they have. And if it doesn't work out, it's not your fault. It's not because you're a bad person. It's not because you suck. It's because it's just different. You're just looking for different things, and it happens, and that's okay. But ultimately, you always want to be you, and you always want to let who you are shine. So if you're a kid at heart, then you need to be that kid, and don't be afraid to let any part of you be. And so that's my encouragement for you today. Be who you are. Who am I? Well, sometimes I'm a kid.